Castle Jakenstein Part 2 is here with the release of Scary Strong Players. I went through and I did it all on 2 accounts so I can show you guys paths again, and we'll jump right in to see which way we take to get some easier and probably the same rewards. What's going on, everybody? What's good? It's your boy Rob, aka Roboto, and I'm back once again with another fantastic Madden 21 Ultimate Team video. In this video, we're gonna break down Castle Jakenstein Part 2. Scary Strong came out on Monday. We got more Scary Strong players, but what we got also was some Castle Jakenstein solos. We got nothing on the Boneyard Brawl, but we got Jakenstein, and that means we have new paths. And I'm gonna show you guys what I did on both accounts, break it down, explain it to you, and maybe help a little confusion get solved along the way. But before we jump into all that, first I just want to thank everybody who showed love on the first Jakenstein video. That was huge, guys. 24 hours, we killed it. I love y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the love. So let's go ahead and put a like goal on this one to break the last one, because I had a 20 like goal on that one. We're almost at 40. So let's do 40 likes on this video, 40 thumbs up, and we will open a bundle. That's right, bundle opening. I already owe you guys one bundle. Let's stack another one on top of it. So if you like what you see, thumbs up for sure. Also, if you're new here, subscribe, hit the subscription button below. Also hit the notification bell so you can get notified anytime I go live with new content. Appreciate y'all for all the support and all the love as usual. So let's just jump right into it, right? Let's see what we got going on here. It's kind of fun to go through these paths. It's not as fun to figure out at the end. It doesn't really matter. No, that's not a Linkin Park song. It is really what this Escape from Castle Jakenstein is, okay? So here we go. Here's no money spent, 88 overall, 58 level up there on the top right, just so you guys can be clear and know what's going on here, okay? Castle Courtyard is the first one we got. These were all the first ones. These 3 were the first ones we got, right? That was the first setup. Then we got Gridiron Graveyard, which is new. Football field, that's dope. That's awesome. Seems cool. As you can see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these fully completed. Another one, I need 1 star on this. I need like 3 stars on this and a star on this. So I need 5 stars in total to get a red, blue, and yellow potion for my next milestone, which is tier 11. Okay, I'm not going to do that right now, and I'll tell you why in a second. But first, I went through and I did all these challenges. Now, what I may not have realized the other day, but in consequence doesn't really matter at the end of the day, is that yes, if you pick a certain path, you will have to play these solos on all Madden. One of the solo sets on all Madden, and I believe the selection was if you picked the Cathedral over the Corridor, you had to play Cathedral solos on all Madden. Yeah, and as you can see here, you go all the way up to stars, all Madden, competitive, 83 overall team. Okay, cool. That's tougher difficulty for sure. It's the hardest difficulty in the game. Is it impossible? No. As you can see, I got 37 out of 40 stars, and you don't need all 4 stars to get through and get this done. All you need is the minimum requirement there to get it done. So say you do select one by accident, and it is the all Madden difficulty, and it is very, very hard, and you can't do it for some reason. I would suggest powering it down a little bit, getting through that, and then in return, you get back to basics, and you can pick the right path to go through. So what I would suggest, going from the top, and I'm going to say this probably a couple times, probably in the next video as well when we close up Jakenstein, is Courtyard, then go Corridor, then you're going to get your Cavernous Cathedral, okay? And then you're going to get Gridiron Graveyard, okay? So Gridiron Graveyard is going to come to you, and it's going to be the same thing. You're going to go through, play all these solos, grind them all through. I believe there's 10 of them. You're going to get 4 stars on each. Super easy. I banged it out. I was done. Then you're going to select between Slippery Spiral, Staircase, or Mystical Mausoleum. I'd suggest doing the Mystical Mausoleum because if you power all the stars all the way up, it's all pro against a 74 overall team. Slippery Spiral Staircase, I believe if you pick that one, and we'll check on the main account just to confirm. If you go stars all the way up, this one's on all pro against a 76. So we'll check because I just flipped the selections for everything, right? So, and I'll show you the cards once we're done with that. And then the ominous Observatory here. This one you're gonna get no matter what, and you go through, same thing, get all the stars, get that all done. You get the reward there, the Oculus of Observation. We'll check that out for a second. But It's not hard, guys. It's not impossible at all. No matter what difficulty you're playing in, all pro or all Madden, if you have half of a brain, if your team's above an 84, 85, and you're not out here struggling to get through any of these other solos, right? If you're not struggling to get through the Legends, Weekly 50, the Team Affinities, if you're doing fine and getting through this, you should have no problem at all beating this on all pro, all Madden difficult. Just read the requirements, do what is asked, do the minimums if you need to, and get through it. Because as we see right here, escape from Castle Jakenstein, we got 5 more stars, and then we get the red, blue, and yellow potions, right? And right here at 320, more yellow and blue potions, and then all the way down tier 19, 395, 432 stars, right? There's a lot of stars to be had, which tells me something as I look deeper into this, is that every time there's more stars to be had and we're exceeding a certain number, that means there's room to mess up, right? There's room to not get everything. There's some certain challenges and missions and stuff that require you to get all the stars. I understand that, but this one does not, and I'll show you why in a moment. As you see over here in the sets, and I'm going to jump right into the most feared set, the Crafty Cauldron, because my eyes are on the 90 prize right here. I got 17 out of 21 done. Again, these are all the rewards that you get from the Jakenstein solo. So I'm not getting these from the store. I'm not getting these from magical packs. I'm not getting these from watching some bot stream. This is what you get out of the solos, okay? So right now I have 17 out of 21. When we saw previously, it was 3. If I get all 5, those 5 extra stars, I get the 3 packs, and it was a red, yellow, and a blue. Right here, I need a blue and 3 yellows, right? So let's keep that in mind. I need a blue and 3 yellows. So let's go back to the rewards. Again, I need a blue and 3 yellows, 4 in total, 4 potions. So right now I'm about 235 stars into these solos, I believe. Let's check it out real quick. I believe it's 235 stars done. Jakenstein, yep, 235. So if I go through, I need a blue and 3 yellows, so 4 in total, right? So we go down here. The next reward is a red, blue, and a yellow. That's great, but I need a blue and 3 yellows. So I got a blue and a yellow. I need 2 more yellows, okay? As we go down, 260 stars, red potion. 275, blue potion. Here we go. Tier 14, 290 stars, 2 yellows. So a blue and 3 yellows. I got them right here. So you can see a blue, a yellow, and then 2 more yellows right there. So that tells me tier 14, 290 stars. If I put all these potions directly into Cam Jordan, I can get him probably this weekend, by this weekend. And I can tell you why. Because if you go through and you go to the missions, you back out a little bit, back it up a little bit. And by the way, if you look into Boneyard Brawl, you'll see that next up is Scary Fast and the rewards progression there. You go to missions, you go to Most Feared, you go down to Escape from Castle Jakenstein, you go all the way down here to delve into the mystical mausoleum. Up in the description, and I'm going to pop it up right here. Delve into the depths of the mystical mausoleum to earn a Nat 81 overall Most Feared player. Wow, what a horrible reward. Thanks, EA. Beating this sequence will allow you to advance deeper into Castle Jakenstein on October 29th. Now, I have a calendar. Today is October 27th, and today's a Tuesday. So what does that tell me? In 2 days, we're going to have all we need to have. Now, right here, it'll say climb the slippery spiral staircase. 6 out of 10, and it's not, you can't really do anything. I don't know what to do about that. I understand some of you might have it locked. I think I have a different, I think the ominous observatory is locked on the other end for me, but there's nothing you can do. I mean, I can click these and it'll pop up, but there's nothing really you can do here. So I wouldn't sweat it too much. It's probably an error on EA's behalf, but I wouldn't sweat it too much, right? Because you already went through, and if you go through the solos here, challenges, you go down and you check out your Jakenstein, and here's Boneyard Brawl, by the way. Milestones, we're gonna go down and check right here. This is where we're at right now. 20 treats, Scary Strong, which we just got on Monday. 90 Nat Most Feared, 79 to 83 Nat Scary Fast Player. So this tells me if they're marking everything and timing it according to what we got for the Cam Jordan, this tells me that we're gonna be able to get those stars when Scary Fast comes out later this week, right? It would only make sense. Why are you going to give us the option of a 90 overall Nat Most Feared player before we can get all the options? So we're probably going to get Scary Fast, Scary Sharp, Scary Strong, all in that pack to pick. So keep that in mind, guys. If you got something in a pack, a 90 recently, maybe you got a Thielen, maybe you got one of the Scary Strong guys that came out, Quentin Nelson, and you want Aaron Donald, or you want one of these other high-powered overall cards, the 92s, or you're building up sets for a 90, keep in mind you're getting one for free. okay? And it's one that you can put in the set, whereas Cam Jordan's a 90. I don't think he goes into sets. As far as we know right now, I don't see any set for Cam Jordan. Could there be a Master Cauldron set? Maybe, but we'll have to see on that. So we're gonna back out, go to the main squad, but before we do that, I'm gonna show you the collectibles I'm coming out of this with after part 2, okay? Just so we have a tabulation and what we have in mind of what the collectibles look like here for Castle Jakenstein. We're gonna go by newest. I'm also gonna go, oh, it's right here, so I don't have to sort too much here. So again, Cathedral Path, Graveyard Key, Cathedral Key, those are the 3 I had from the first part there. Stairway Path, Oculus of Observation, and the Giant Path, okay? Now you'll note all of these are red, right? Cathedral Path's red, Stairway Path, and Giant Path in particular are very like deep red in color. Does that signal that these are the all Madden ones that we're picking, and the lighter colors, which we'll see on the main account, are the ones that are not? Also, these have little orbs behind them, right? So there's the Oculus, there's a key. Are these special? Do these have to go into a main set, right? Because I'm sure these can go away pretty easy, quick sell buy, but do these go into a main set where we put all 4, 5, 6 cards and we get another secret master card that we don't know about yet? Maybe. Hold on to everything, guys. Obviously, you can't get rid of them. It won't let you for a good reason. So just keep that in mind. But those are the cards I got on this account. So here we are in the main account. As you can see, once again, check the MUT level 60, 91 overall, over 1 million coins. The last account was not hitting any of those numbers. It was no money spent account, obviously. And that's the other account. So we're gonna go over here and check out the challenges here. And I have something to admit, guys. Even though I picked the harder path on the no money spent team, technically, right? The harder path, the all Madden path, I have less stars on this account than I do on the no money spent account. As you can see, no money spent, 235 stars. This main account, 234. As far as I can tell, right? As far as we're going to right here, it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna go click through and do Castle Jakenstein here and show you guys. Remember last time when I had like 4 checks done here? Now I have 1. I only have 1, the Ominous Observatory. Because it doesn't matter. You're getting the same rewards. At the end of the day, guys, you're still getting the same rewards. Here we are again. Red, blue, and yellow potion. I still need the same potions for the Cam Jordan set, so it doesn't matter. I'll show you what I picked. I'll show you what I did in the sets on this account, but it doesn't matter. You're still going to play the same solos. As you can see through the past, it's all the same stuff. You're all getting the same rewards. Is one going to be harder? Probably, but keep in mind, it doesn't matter. You're getting the same rewards. At the end of the day, if you're getting the same rewards, if we're all getting the same stuff, does it really matter where we go? You know? So you come down here, Cauldron again, 17 out of 21. And again, I'm missing 1 blue and 3 yellows. It hasn't even uploaded yet, and I already know I'm missing a blue and 3 yellows because it's the same thing. So a blue and 1, 2, 3 yellows. So we're gonna back out and we're gonna go and check out the binder and show you guys what's in my binder to close out this video and tell you overall that Castle Jakenstein, the path, really doesn't matter if you are not bothered by the all Madden difficulty playing against the computer at an 83 overall. Is this to say it won't get harder later in Jakenstein solos? Maybe we get to Friday and it's super hard, but I doubt it. It's probably gonna stay at around the same kind of difficulty. So we'll go ahead and sort this down by program. So as you can see already, the colors are lighter for these most feared options that I picked. The corridor path is the same as a cathedral path as far as colors are concerned, but the corridor path has a very basic description, whereas cathedral had a very something, you've angered the spirits or something like that, some random garbage, who cares? But as you can see here, mausoleum path, I picked that, and the tiny path, these are lighter in colors, right? And the description doesn't say anything about picking something that is you've angered the spooky spirits that make you angry about being angry. But this card right here, tiny path, and it says the same thing on the giant path. You're chosen to go into the tiny portal in the depths of the Mist Mausoleum. You may advance through on October 29th. October 29th, once again, is Thursday. So that's telling me we're getting scary fast, probably, most likely, definitely, this Thursday with the tiny path, unless they audible on us and change everything up and screw it all up. But I think we're gonna get scary fast. I think this is gonna close out as far as the 3 different programs we're getting, and I think the last part of this is gonna be 2 masters. I think similar to last year where we got a Peyton Manning and a Ray Lewis Masters Legends, we're probably gonna get the same thing. I think, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, though. I have nothing else to offer. So as you see here, 6 collectibles, but the main 3 are still here: Graveyard Key, Cathedral Key, Oculus of Observation, the ones with the orbs behind them. I picked the Tiny Path, Mausoleum Path, Corridor Path, but these 2, blue and green in color. So again, guys, it really doesn't matter what you pick. You're getting the same rewards. At the end of the day, I understand. Look, you might not want to sweat against the CPU, but I did not sweat as an 88 overall team, no money spent squad. Again, if you have an 84 team, an 85 overall team even, I'm sure you can do fine in this. But I have a no money spent squad that I'm basically only doing the daily challenges and maybe making a little coins just to be ready for the weekend. And I had no problems with it at all. As long as you have a half decent team, you have half a brain, it shouldn't be too difficult for you. But I did want to show you guys both ways. It doesn't matter. It really, it's just the difference is having a difficulty, one's harder than the other one. But if you're a halfway decent Madden player, you'll be all right. So don't even sweat it. Collect the rewards, get all the potions, get ready. Cam Jordan is coming Friday. If you need him on your team, especially if you're Saints fan, especially if you need a good defensive end, I'm sure he's going to be awesome out there. So just keep that in mind coming up this weekend, all right? Once again, appreciate all the support, appreciate all the love. If you like what you see, thumbs up. We got a new like goal. Subscribe also, too, if you're new. Appreciate you. Catch you next time.